What's going on, guys? This is Ike, and today I thought I'd start up this video by taming a cat. Because I really want a cat in my hardcore world. So this took me way too long to do, and I only had 3 fish, so I was really worried it was going to eat my 3 and run away. But I got the cat. Yippee. So, yeah, hi, welcome back to Hardcore Part 3. I'm super excited to get this episode out, and as a start, I was digging, and I found this massive cave. I was trying to get to obsidian so I could get into the nether, because I really was hoping to get towards the nether in this episode. So yeah, I went ahead and dropped my water and head down into this cave to see what I could find. And upon entering the cave, I found nothing. So I had to wander around a little bit, but I did find a lush cave and a few skeletons. I know it's very dark in this recording. There were some skeletons. They were giving me a little bit of a rough time. Kind of being a pain in the butt. Yeah, and then I spent, and then I was paranoid because I was on 2 hearts. So I kind of waited for the zombie to focus on the skeleton, and then I gapped up because I didn't really know what else to do. And then killed the zombie. You know how it goes. And then I killed this last skeleton, and I continued on my merry way to find more diamonds and iron than before. And I knew I was going to have to replace my axe soon, so I went ahead and brought one in when I was coming down this cave initially. I did see a mine shaft over there, but first I wanted to check out some other paths, and I killed this extra skeleton. And then my axe broke, so I switched it out and checked down in this cave. I found absolutely nothing and headed back up to the surface, and then had this insanely close encounter. I have no idea how I survived this. Half a heart, just kind of chilled, waited for everything to go away, and then I ate so that I wouldn't have any other risks of dying. Found another creeper on my way to the mine shaft, and then continued sprinting into the mine shaft. Now, this is where I spent most of my first recording of this episode. I found nothing. When I say I found nothing, I mean nothing. I would have shown you. The only thing I went home with was axolotls. I'm so serious. I'm actually so mad about this mine shaft. I spent an hour searching it and found literally nothing. And then, as if that wasn't worse enough, I literally couldn't find my way out, so I kind of had to dig up to the surface. And then I spent way too long building a pen for the axolotls so that I wouldn't lose them, because I love axolotls. They are like my favorite mob in Minecraft. So I was just kind of, topping off all the pen and everything. And I used some wood for the base. Broke some kelp because I actually wanted to make it like a little bit natural. And I didn't, that's the reason it looks so scuffed, is because I didn't want to make the terrain look super amazing. I kind of wanted to make it look all natural. So I'm not the greatest at building, but you guys get to experience me building. I went ahead and moved some crops and expanded a little bit. I built out some logs so that I could make some, or I put out some planks so I could make fences around the whole thing. Got some more wood, the drill. Building is fun. Building is quite fun. So how's everyone's day going? Drop a comment if you want to tell me how your day's going. I'll probably respond to it. Alright, and done, I think. Mostly. I just had to spawn these guys in. Yep. So, 1, 2, and now I have pink and blue axolotl. I was trying to figure out how to breed them, because I really wanted to have 3 axolotls, not just 2. So I thought about kelp. But the kelp didn't work. So I did just a little bit of research trying to figure out what I could actually use. I searched up how do you breed axolotls, and apparently it's tropical fish. So I literally went all the way back down to that cave and got some tropical fish because I had found some before. Went ahead and slept. I finally got around to breeding my axolotls. Super exciting. I love axolotls, especially the baby ones. The baby ones are so cute, dude. I did struggle with actually getting the axolotl, the blue one, but once that happened, they made some babies, and I got a baby axolotl. Let's go. I love babies. Look how small they are. It's so cute. Anyways, next task at hand for me was to get enough obsidian to go to the Nether. And actually, the best way I could think of to do that was to just craft 10 buckets and bring them all the way down. And yeah, I made 10 buckets, grabbed lava, and came back up. After struggling to shut my doors, apparently. Lava pool. I went ahead and grabbed the lava. Lava, 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 lava. 10 buckets of lava. What a waste of 30 iron. So I was building my... I built my portal and lit it up, and I'm going through. Now, this is where I spent literally the remainder of this episode and pretty much the entire recording session of the entirety of the next 2 recording sessions. Built a quick base to prevent ghasts from shooting. I can't remember if I speed this up. I probably should have if I didn't, but it wasn't like it took me that long to build the base, so I'm not that worried. If I didn't, I can just talk for that long. So I knew I needed... I left a gap because, you know, I wanted to leave a door gap, and I wanted to have place to put a furnace and a crafting table, because I always like to set up my little nether bases with a furnace, a crafting table, and a chest, so that I just am ready to do whatever I need to do when I'm here. And then I always leave the flint and steel in the crafting table and 8 coal in the furnace just to be on the safe side. And then I use a door so that I can get in and out easily. Sorted my inventory for a couple seconds and left some unneeded stuff in the chest so that my inventory wouldn't be super jammed up when I was trying to find my way through the nether. This took way longer than it should have, especially the part where I have to find a nether fortress to get blaze rods. I took a screenshot of my cord so I could remember, and then I spent so long trying to find a fortress. It's unreal. I'm pretty sure the fortress cords are like, if you want to go back and rewind and check out the math of where my regular spawn is and where this fortress is, I'm pretty sure it's like 1,000 blocks or something. I did find a bastion. I think that's what we're doing here. It's actually so dark that I can barely see what we're doing. But yeah, this is the bastion. So I wanted to loot the bastion, but at the same time I didn't, because I didn't have gold armor, and piglins are not exactly friendly. So I kind of bailed out on that mission and ended up heading towards... I ended up just heading a little bit further in. I don't know the best place to find fortresses. I don't know if it's like I should be searching, like I should just be bridging over lava lakes and hoping, or I should like search a specific nether biome or something. Anyways, I was, just trying to figure out what to do. I'm pretty sure I drop in here so I can try to like steal some loot. Like I killed the piglin and just dropped in to try to steal some loot. But that was like extremely risky. I did take a screenshot, and as you can see, those cords were negative 290, and I think it was like 50. I'm probably wrong though. So, I mean, this is pretty far away from my spawn in itself. But I got to keep trekking along because I actually really need blaze rods, because I don't know if you know, but you need blaze rods to beat the game. I killed the piglin, or tried to. I'm really bad at piglins. Piglins are too smart. I killed the piglin, and I tried to drop into the fortress or the bastion and literally instantly heard piglin brutes and just completely backed out. There was no way I was going in there. So I continued on my merry way, trying to find a fortress to get the blaze rods. And it took me way too long to find the fortress. I did get this achievement, the Return to Sender achievement, which I thought I got that in this world already. I'm not gonna lie, but I continued, I'm saying I continued a lot because I'm really bad at editing, and this is voiceover after I edited it. And apparently I just left a bunch of random bits in where it's just me running around like a maniac trying to find something. And I think this is where I found the fortress. Yeah. So I went ahead and, got to hop down in there, try to find some blazes. I don't know if you've noticed, my shield is broken. And I don't have any wood, I don't have iron, and I'm getting ready to go fight blazes. This literally, I don't see a way that this could possibly end well for me. And yeah, I fall into lava there because I'm really smart. So I eat up, and I'm trying to regen, and I'm also getting ready to possibly bail and see what I can figure out, because I know I need a shield, obviously, to fight blazes. But I don't want to travel all the way back because I've traveled so far to get here. I did find I think this is the Crimson Forest, and I remember the little trick that you can use with the warped mushrooms. It'll keep them from the hoglins from attacking you. So I went ahead and got a crafting table, and I decided to use my gold nuggets to make boots so that the piglins would be a little bit more friendly, because I kind of need that right now, because I'm already about to deal with blazes. I really did not need piglins on my butt. So after grabbing this, I had to figure out what I was going to do. And obviously, you know that I kept looting the fortress because this episode is only about 2/3 in. And I went ahead and dug into the fortress. I found 2 diamonds, which is not what I wanted. I actually wanted iron. I don't even know if fortresses can spawn with iron, but I really wanted iron. Because if I got iron, I would be able to actually make a shield. And I really needed a shield. But it was at this kind of point that I was like, screw it. I'm going to get hit regardless, and I need to get these blaze rods, and I don't want to run all the way back here. So I kind of just ran out like a maniac, swinging everywhere in the hopes that I could kill a few blazes. And I think I did pretty well. I got 10 blaze rods, I think, or something like that. And I did catch on fire a few times, but I feel like I was doing really well with my, just an axe. I didn't, obviously, like I said, I have a shield. I had my bow and axe, and I was not being the most careful that I could have been here. I forgot that blazes can shoot through 1-block gaps, apparently. But I kept shooting, and I finally killed a blaze. So I got some blaze rods. I'm pretty sure I got 1 from here. And then there were some more behind me, so I had to engage them. And this is a great strategy I've discovered. Just wait for them to shoot the first fireball. Usually they'll shoot 2 or 3 possibly, and then just build a pillar up. They'll never hit you. And then I forgot how to Minecraft for a second, so I built up this little ridiculous looking barrier. And I finished 1 off here, I think. And finally, I'm pretty sure here, I got my first blaze rod. And then I think there was one, I think I actually am dumb and knocked 1 into the lava there. So I'm 1 shorter than I should have been. And I actually found more blazes. So this is pretty much just an episode of me killing blazes because I need blaze rods. This snipe, though, is kind of insane. I think I hit it from here. Yeah. I'm not good with a Minecraft bow, and then I sped this up because this took me so long. I was trying to do like the speedrun strat for a blaze farm. It was not working out, so I was just kind of using it how I discovered it as I went along, and just continuously was doing this over and over again. I can't remember what my blaze rod count was at this point. I think I came into this with 2 or maybe even 1. And I was just killing blaze after blaze after blaze. I was this honestly, it was so stressful because I didn't have a shield. I knew that like 1 or 2 good shots and I could just die on the spot because I didn't have a shield. And it's not like I was running around. I wasn't really losing hunger. So I kept fighting them until I decided that I had enough blaze rods, which I think is actually relatively soon. And then I dug a little hole in the wall to actually seal off for the day because I was running out of time to record. But I knew that I didn't want to split this episode into multiple parts because I wanted this to be one big nether expedition run. So that's where I blocked myself off right here so that I could, well, I killed a couple more, and then I blocked myself off so that I could hide away until I could get a chance to come back and record another episode. And, I mean, I think I did well. I killed so many blazes. My blaze rates felt like they were kind of low, I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like I should have gotten way more blaze rods than I did. I think I ended up with, like, 10 or something total. And then I really could not find my way out of the fortress, so I kind of just stuck to towering up through the netherrack ceiling. And I know this is really dumb because there could be lava above your head at any point in time, but I'm not smart enough to remember that fact. And so, kept digging up. And yeah, I mean, there's not much to talk about right now because apparently I forgot to cut this out. Maybe I should just kind of pull a rec rack moment and like talk about my fridge or something. Should I talk about my fridge? I don't know. Should I talk about my fridge? Maybe. I was trying to listen at this point to figure out where I was because I didn't want to dig into lava or anything, but I also didn't want to dig out into the open. But I also, my pickaxe kind of broke on me, and that was a little bit stressful because I didn't really have another pickaxe. So I tried to kind of survey the inventory that I had, and I luckily was able to make gold pickaxes, which is not ideal considering they only have like 30 durability or something. But, I mean, it's better than nothing considering I literally don't have a choice right now. And it's Instamine, so there's that. And then I did this, which was dumb. There were multiple blazes shooting at me. Scary moments. And one actually sniped me. They have insane aim. I don't even know how that happens. I really don't know why I didn't cut this part out. I probably just had a brain death moment or something weird. Also, that trail of fire looks dope. So at this point, I had just checked my cords and I was getting ready to head back to the overworld to my like spawn area. And I was getting some blackstone so that I would actually have a pickaxe in general. I could use a stone pickaxe. I almost died to lava right there. That would have been tragic. Yeah. Anyways, so I made some stone pickaxes because obviously I wanted to have stone pickaxes for later on, when I inevitably needed to dig again in the nether. My crafting is atrocious. Ignore it. And setting off again, I kept digging. I found this big old drop that for some reason I decided would be a genius idea if I jumped down it. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking, oh, I'm gonna eat some bread. I'll have enough health. I'll have a full bar of health, and I jumped down it. I'm really dumb. That could have been so much worse than it was. And I was actually digging over to try to get to this area where I needed to go to get back to the portal, and I almost died because the skeleton decided he wanted to jump on my head. So that was a little stressful. And then, while heading through this Soul Sand Valley, I got sniped from the back like twice in a row, and I was on 1 heart, and I ran straight towards the skeleton. So I'm like super stressed because I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea what's about to happen. Am I going to lose my hardcore world? I have no idea. I don't know what to do. So I remember back to this old Cam Man video. If you don't watch Cam Man, watch Cam Man, subscribe to him. He's amazing. I remember back to this video he did where if you save and quit to title, you get a couple of iframes or invincibility frames before the skeletons and stuff can refocus on you and before you can take damage again. So that was what I was getting ready to do. So I relocked the world, and I just kind of pause buffered for a second to figure out what was going on. The skeleton was still aggro on me. He actually shot me, I'm pretty sure, shot at me. The arrow bounced off me. I ran away and died. That was a lot of things to say in a really short amount of time. So, yeah, that's the end of my hardcore world. If you guys want to see me try to start over, I would love to, and maybe not be such a klutz this time. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching all the way through. I hope you did enjoy my terrible YouTube video. Like, comment, subscribe, you know the drill, and yeah, I mean, as always, peace out.